Today, I just really wanted to ask, what if Rocks D Xebec was actually the true Pirate King and not Goldie Roger like we all thought he was, right? After all we're getting in the manga, I'm pretty sure the world government rewrote history, and instead of having Rocks being a true strong pirate, way advanced for his own time, he was a powerhouse, way stronger than Roger, Garp, all these pirates. But they rewrote history to erase all of these facts of Rocks, basically. So let's start with the obvious. Rocks D Xebec wasn't just a regular pirate, right? I mean, he commanded powerhouses like Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Bomb, Shiki, you name it. A regular person won't be able to do this, right? You have to be some sort of monster amongst monsters, right? And the world government didn't just fear him because he led a crew of monsters, but actually because he knew too much. Let's go back a little. Rocks D Xebec is the only pirate in history to actually enter the throne room where Emu sits, have a casual conversation with Emu, and then leave. Just walk out of there like nothing happened. And actually tells Emu, "I'll be back, bro." Who does that, right? Who the hell can actually do that? I'm pretty sure Roger can't do that. No one can do that. Only differences, inconsistency, I would say, is that Rocks actually wanted to be king of the world and not king of the pirates. But if you think about it, a world that's mostly covered by the ocean, a lot of pirates in the world. I mean, if you want to be king of the world, technically that equates to king of the pirates, I would say. But that's also where Roger is different from Rocks, because Rocks actually wanted to rule the world. He wanted to dominate. Whereas Roger, just like Luffy, just wants to be free. Wants to do whatever he wants, right? And then we have the God Valley situation. Let's be real. I'm pretty sure the God Valley incident was set up in a way. Sure, the world government, the celestial dragons made it seem like they were hunting for fun, but it's much deeper than that, right? Of course, their main target was Rocks' family, the Davy family, Blackbeard and Rocks' wife, I forgot her name, Eris, I believe. They wanted to erase that family because it's a dangerous lineage, right? And Rocks was on the brink of discovering something. He knew way too much, so they wanted to silence that family completely. And the only way they knew how to was to bait Rocks into come and save his family and die in the process. But you know, all things considered, I still think Rocks is not the person that would have inherited Joy Boy's will. Sure, his lineage is powerful, he is part of the D clan, but at the very least, the same ideology does not apply to him. Maybe some other god, maybe one of the other gods, but not Joy Boy in this case anyway. Because, you know, Joy Boy is a liberator. He represents freedom. Rocks represented the opposite of that. And then for now, Rocks seems to be a decent dude with great values, but he still seemed way more evil compared to Roger, and probably would have wanted like the ancient weapons instead of freeing people. He wanted to rule, right? Wanted power. I think Rocks was a necessary evil needed in order to forge the path for Luffy. We still don't know everything, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the case. So like, if you want to put it like symbolically, you could say that Roger was the torchbearer that passes it down to find the true inherited of the will of D of Joy Boy. But you could say Rocks was the fire itself and almost burned the whole world. That's how dangerous this dude was. So in short, I would say Rocks D Xebec was the original Pirate King. Probably discovered all history from 800 years ago, the Void Century and all. Wanted a lot of power and had a lot of power, but became so dangerous that the world government had to silence him up and use Roger as a scapegoat. Roger was a little more different compared to Rocks, so Roger did everything almost the way the world government wanted, because that's why they declared him the Pirate King. He was publicly executed while Rocks was silenced from history altogether. But still, everything comes out at some point, so this is why I truly believe that Rocks is actually the true Pirate King, the real monster in this story. But that was pretty much it for this one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Of course, I'm gonna leave a tag over here on the screen for my previous videos and theories. Of course, if you're into anime, you enjoy anything anime, lately I have been posting a lot of One Piece because it's peak content. But if you're into anime, then this is a channel for you. Consider hitting that subscribe button. See you next time.